Right, what's up traders? Welcome to a weekly review with me. I just want to speak about what I did well this week and go over my performance, of course, and then what I did well, what I didn't do well, and what I can do to improve. Okay, cool. So as you can see, last week from the Monday to the Friday, I had 6 trades, 6 winners for a total P&L of 6,800 bucks. Right, as you can see, percentage gain is a 200k account, so 3.5%. Win rate obviously 100%, and risk reward ratio, I won't have any risk reward ratio because I didn't have any losers. Remember, risk reward ratio is your wins, average winner divided by your average loser. So obviously I will have no losers last week, so no risk reward ratio. I wish all weeks could be like that, right? So let's go over my trades. How did I manage to do this, and what trades did I take? I think EJ. On Monday, I really loved the long bias. As you can see, it agreed with my base trades away from previous week's highs and lows. Above the 200 EMA in price action, agreed with that. And this was a second day play. We only had one previous bullish day. So I really did like the longs on EJ. As you can see, we just didn't get any expenditure to the high side. We didn't expand the range, right? So very interesting trade, and it does get quite interesting because how I take it into the next day is very interesting. What's cool also is 2 of my trades this week I did take live on stream, and that is obviously quite cool because some of the members were able to bank profits from that. So let's have a look at, so I closed my trade here as we don't get any expenditure of the range, but let's see how I managed to trade them overnight. So I held this overnight, not hold it, I placed my trade just before the market rollover of day, and I held it overnight while I was sleeping. Asian range for me being in South Africa is the same, is going to be me in the middle of the night. I'm not going to be up during then. But what I have found lately is, particularly when we do hold market structure on the yen crosses, we do move a lot during that Asian range, which has obviously led me to looking at this. And what I did was I saw it held at 200 EMA. We didn't take out yesterday's low, and I placed a trade there with a stop at the low into the Asian session on the yen crosses, GJ and EJ. This is GJ and EJ. So I managed to get some of this move overnight. Really nice. It was the yen interest rates, but I was comfortable. I placed my trade. That's something I'm really focusing on. I'm just taking one day at a time. Don't come into the next day with any previous bias, but just taking one single day at a time, and just be focused for one day at a time, and then one day, and then one day, and take it forward like that. So that's, I'm really focusing on that lately. So as you can see, I had EJ on the Monday. I closed out, but I still liked the longs, and I wanted to hold in through during the Asian session. So I ended up getting long above the 200 EMA here on the 15-minute time frame, and that is on GJ and EJ, right? So really solid, really solid trades for me that ended up hitting quite nicely. So that is, again, I'm really liking, I think my best pairs at the moment have been the yen crosses, right? I think just for me, right now, the yen crosses have been performing better for me, particularly GJ. I think that has been really good for me. So that was my trades on Monday into Tuesday. So Monday night into Tuesday. So Monday night into Tuesday. And then I didn't take any other trades on Tuesday. I then had this trade on oil to the downside on Thursday. I didn't have any trades on Wednesday either. So I traded that EJ, this one here, on Monday. I pulled some profits. And then I had EJ and GJ Monday night into Tuesday, but then I didn't get this long. We had already broken ADR. So ADR is average daily range. I don't look to trade once ADR is broken, right? Yeah, so then on Thursday, live on stream, remember Tom was away this week, so I traded live on Thursday on stream, and I had like this oil shorts. I have been looking at the oil shorts more often. So I'm really liking the short bias here on oil. We came down, broke below the 200 EMA, and on stream I did notice that this was a great second day play, but we were trading into previous week's low zone, and that's why I was a little bit more aggressive. Took some off and then took some more profits off here. I did not look to trade it later on in the day. But yeah, really nice shorts on oil, and I think some of the guys banked in the live stream, so that was cool to do. And then ECAD, maybe I went with a slightly bigger stop loss here, but let's see why I like this. So again, we below the 200 EMA, away from previous week's highs and lows. price action is still making lower highs. As you can see, we break previous day's low here, and it is a third day play. We got 2 previous bearish days. Maybe a little bit of a high stop loss there could have come maybe just by a half day, but I haven't been finding great success with ECAD lately. But it is my play. I like the TDR, the L50 the sell zone. So really a solid trade here for me that I needed to be in, and that was a solid trade. I banked some here, and the guys were in the live with me. This was live on stream on Friday. So solid into the week, as you can see, $6,800, 6 winners, 6 trades. Right, so 100% win rate. What did I do well this week? As you can see, I did write down here. I was process focused, controlled what I can, and judged my days by this. I think this has been a great talking point in my coaching calls as well, is that I am judging my days on what I do well, right? What can I control? And did I do that well? I haven't been judging my days on P&L. I've been working a lot with the performance coach, as well as I am in Jared Tenner's mentorship, the Mental Game Live. So I do pay for that every single month, and I have been finding great insights in these strategy sessions. And I found a lot of what I do is I'm a person that likes to have control over things. When I don't have control, I tend to go off the path, and that's where my C game comes in, because now I definitely don't have control of the outcomes. You can never control the outcomes, but what I love to do is control what I can each and every single day. And for me, my C game comes in when I move my stop loss and I have more than one position on at one time. And if I can control those 2 things, which I have 100% control over, I can judge my days by that and be focused. So one day at a time, be focused for one day at a time, and then one day. That was one of my biggest lessons this week. I was watching a couple of clips this weekend, videos, and reading some books, and just being focused for one day at a time, and then one day, and then one day. I think it puts a lot of things into perspective for me. So that was a great thing. I think that has helped me in my trading. But cool. Yeah. What is your main focus for next week? Just sizing up on my base trades, and then again focusing on what I can control. So a solid week. Let's just bring about the Bespoke 200K. This is the challenge that I did start again at the beginning of February. We're now the 25th of March from the 5th. When was this date? Yeah. From the 18th to the 22nd of March. So I'm filming this on the Monday, the 25th of March. But as you can see, Bespoke 200K account is up 4.5%, right? As you can see, or is that 5%? My mistake. 5%. We're up $10,000. And our profit target is $16,000. And we've had 23 active trading days. So again, guys, you don't have to pass these challenges in 2 trading days, 3 trading days, 10 trading days even. Take your time with it. I'm well on my way to getting towards that profit target of 16K, which is obviously 8% for phase 1. But as you can see, here's my equity curve. I did have that negative week, which I did film, but now back up to equity highs and looking really, really solid. So I'm just looking to trade less and trade bigger in my base setups and focusing on what I can actually control. So yeah, that was my week. So just to recap again, EJ and then EJ and GJ into the early hours of the Asian session into London, and then oil shorts live on stream and ECAD shorts live on stream. So again, I'm finding my best pairs to be those yen crosses. They're producing really, really nicely for me at the moment. But trading less and trading bigger on my base trading setups is my focus. Again, up 5% on this Bespoke 200K challenge, just taking it one day at a time, and then one day, etc., etc. So I think it was a solid week for me. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the Coach's Corner today. Cheers, everyone.